Hi, I'm Isabel. I'm going to be showing you how to make these 3D origami pieces. So I have 8 right now, and you can make 8 with each individual piece of paper. Step 1, you have to fold it in order to cut it into pieces. So you're going to fold, from this direction, you're going to fold it in half. Once you have your hot dog style piece of paper, you fold it hamburger style. And then you fold it once more, hamburger style. If I can do it. And so you have this little piece of paper, and when you open it up, it should be like this. That's step 1. Step 2, you need to cut it. So you can use scissors, but I prefer using a paper cutter because that's just faster. So you cut each individual piece. And then you have these little 3 strips, and well, 4 strips really, because you have 4 of these, and then you do them each individually. And you have 8 of these little rectangles.
That's step 2?
Mm-hmm. Step 3 is whenever you actually make these little pieces. So you're gonna want to basically fold it hot dog style. Then you want to fold it hamburger style. Till you get another one of these little rectangles. Then you're going to open it up, and there's going to be a little line. You want to basically drag this very slowly until it meets the line. Right here, where the edge meets the line. Like this. And you're going to do it the same with the other side. Once you got this, which looks like you're trying to make a little paper airplane, you flip it over. And then you have this part. Then you make a little triangle, so it looks a little pointy. And then you make another triangle. And once you have that done, I'll make something like this. Then you flip these pieces over. Once you do that, you fold it in half. And you have this piece. And it looks kind of flat, but then if you want it to be more open, you can stick your fingers into the holes at the bottom to make it open up more. So that way you don't have like just a little flat piece, because that might be a little stiff. So you do that, and then you put it on the other stacks. So you basically take the 2 edges and put it into the 2 holes. See? And you do that with all the rest of the pieces of paper. You can also do it with colored paper if you want, but this is with the white paper. Step 4, if you're trying to make something like this, or that. So basically, you want to take 1 of your colored pieces and 2 of your white pieces. And you'll put them right next to each other, but you don't have to do this yet. You can have them laid out. And then you'll take 2 of your colored pieces, and you'll take, we'll start on this side. You'll take your white on the left side, and you'll put it through that hole. And then you'll put the colored in the middle, and you'll put it through that hole. And you'll take your second piece and put it through the next slide. Put this, the right one, into the right side. And you keep repeating the cycle. So you put this one on top, so like you put this little thing in between the 2.
In the middle.
Yeah, in between the 2 pieces.
Okay.
On top. Take another one. You will you take the white one, not the colored. You take another white and you put it in between. And you just repeat cycle until you get this. So it goes 2, 3, 2, 3. Or 3, 2, 3, 2. Just all the way up.
Do a couple more.
Okay. It doesn't really matter which order you put it in, it just matters that it just goes in the same pattern. And it'll eventually just straighten out, because sometimes it looks a little white at the beginning. Then you get this.
Super cool.
So once you got all of your colors that you want to use, I'm just using these for right now. It's not going to be long enough, I don't think so at least. You want to have 2 at the bottom. At the flat end, you want to have the 2 red, or 2 of whatever color you're using. And then you want to have a flat spike. Or
Let's see. Okay.
like, or actually no, it's the other way around. Sorry. Take these off. You want to have flat here, and you do this. So basically, it's going to be kind of hard, but then you just kind of put it all together. You have to make sure each spike is in a hole. All together.
Cool.
And then you do it the same with this. I'm gonna make sure. Because if you miss, it'll be like this mistake over here. Whoops. I was trying to look for a spike I probably messed up on. And you just gotta fix it. So you gotta make sure all the spikes are in one hole. Otherwise the pattern will look weird and you'll have like a spike sticking off to the side.
Okay.
And then whenever you're done, or whenever you have the length you want to do it, you just bend it. I didn't fall over, I have no idea what you're talking about. And you can keep adding more, or like put it in different orders, or you can just do one solid color. So you only need 6 pieces to do each foot. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 3 pieces, have them stacked onto each other like if you were trying to start collecting them or something. And then you take the little spike, you take 2 pieces, and you want to put it through, you want to put the left one through this slot. And then,
So there were 2 on this one.
well, there's 3 building up to it,
Oh, okay.
and then you have like the 2 at the end.
Okay, I see. Hold on. I see. So there's 3 pieces here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you take one, this one's a little tricky. Instead of putting it in this way, which it looks like, you put it upside down.
Ah.
So that way,
Oh, okay.
whenever you want to put it through a slot, like if your dragon's facing that direction,
Yeah.
you put it in the side like this.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Yeah. Or you can basically just put it wherever you want. Or you can just have a dragon laying down and you just have like that. Okay, so this is what we're going to be making, except with red eyes. And you just need 2 of your colored pieces, or whatever color you want. I chose blue for this one because I like blue. Also, she told me to.
You asked what color I wanted his eyes.
Okay, so you're gonna start with the base. You're just gonna start with 3. bottom, if it will stay. So 3 little pieces at the bottom, and then next you're gonna use 2.
Oh wait, let's see again. On the head.
Like it's very small, but then it goes. Oh wait, sorry, 4, not 2.
Right. Okay. So 3 on the bottom, right? 3 on the base, and then 4, and then 3, and then 4.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna prop him up. Actually, sorry.
It's okay. This is not. It's not working. This piece is
Let me
just.
see what you have so far.
Okay. So this is the 3, 4.
Okay.
And it's gonna be really stretchy like that, so you just gotta kind of hold it. And then if you don't, it just goes beep. So then you're gonna do another 3. So you're gonna take another 3 pieces. And you're gonna go. You're gonna go over these to kind of hold them in place and make sure they're doing good. So you go 3, 4, 3, and you're gonna do another 4.
Yep.
And this part, whenever you're doing the edges, you're gonna slide it over like both. So now you have, it goes 3, 4, 3, 4. Then you're gonna do 5. Or at least you should be doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting the wrong areas. Yes, 5. So 3, 2. So whenever you do the 5, you're gonna be going over the edges of every single one. Well, you're gonna be like on the ends. So you're just gonna only be doing the end part, and you're gonna have a little hole at the end. See? So the base can be wider. And then you're gonna do 4 on top of these. Now, whenever you get to this row of 5, this is wherever you add the color's eyes in. So the second row of 5, you add a white piece at the end, slide over. Then you add the red piece, or whatever color. Then you add a white piece. Then you add a colored piece. Then you add a white piece. And that's good. And then you're gonna be adding 4. No, wait, 6. Yeah, 6. So you're gonna be adding 6 on top of this.
Gunner. Jeez. No. You can wait a minute.
Poor buddy.
I'll let you know in a second.
Okay, so now you have your 6. And then you're gonna lay 5 on top of that. On top of the 6. Then you're gonna lay another row of 6. Sometimes your pieces get stuck, and then that's not fun. So you have almost your head, and then you have, so basically you're gonna have the top, and then you're gonna add like these little spiky things. So you're gonna take 4 pieces. Well, really, you're gonna take 2, so let's start off with 2. And so you're gonna skip this edge, and then you're gonna go right here.
Charlotte.
It's freedom.
I know, she's heading her through her cave.
And you put it next to it,
Yeah.
and then you go to the other edge and do these 2. You skip the middle one. So there's gonna be no piece in the middle, just these 2. And then you're gonna add 1 piece on top of those. And you're gonna add 2 more pieces that cover, so like these 2 pieces that we added on that layer, then you added the 1. So we're just gonna be kind of like pulling these together. You did 2 pieces. Same on the other one. And there, you got your head. You kind of want to fold it a little bit, bend it, whatever.
Okay.
There.
We'll attach it next.
Okay. Okay, so to attach it, you have your head, and then you have this part. You're gonna want to attach it to this part. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 2 pieces of whatever. I'm just gonna use 2 white pieces, and then instead of putting it in like this, you're gonna put it in backwards, like how we did with the feet. To make it look like that. You're gonna kind of want to flatten them out just to make sure they're like kind of pointy.
Okay.
Then the little space in between the eyes,
Let me see.
there's these.
Oh, wait. Okay.
In between the eyes, there's gonna be like this little part,
Mhm.
and you're gonna stick this part right next to this eye. So you see it? I haven't done anything with this part yet. And you're gonna stick this part into that eye, and then you just kind of push it in. And then you have your peace sign. Oh no. Probably not best to do that because it kind of just broke it a little bit. And then yeah.
Smush it together. There he is.
This is what you should end up with, but since I was doing this, I just did a little bit. So I did this, but whenever you're doing this part, you should bend this down like that, and it will end up like this. And whenever you're done, oh wait, you go like that. And then you'd have other extra parts to go like that with. And then you can add your legs wherever you want. I just chose a random spot.
Okay. Good job, Alice.
Yay!